This thing is huge. Look at this. It looks so perfect. It looks like it's meant to be this way. All right, YouTube, I'm super excited today. So we got a pool ready, filters done, set up, the skimmers, cleaning my pool, and it's been great. The weather's getting hot. We were able to swim in it last week, but we were only able to be in it for about 20 or 30 minutes. Even though the weather's hot, the pool just hasn't gotten caught up to it. It gets cold here at night, so the temperature just falls overnight, and it's really hard for it to catch back up in the morning. So today I'm gonna be building the solar heater. Like I said, I'm super excited. I've been waiting to do this project for the longest time. Hopefully this works out. I see a lot of YouTube videos, and it seems like it works out. So I'm gonna try it. So I got the pallet ready. This is not the normal wood pallet that I see on YouTube that people are using. This I sourced out online and bought it for like 10 bucks. It's plastic, so hopefully it heats up even more. I would think so. I would hope so. Plastic should retain the heat better than wood, right? Even though you paint the wood. So hopefully this heats up and kind of becomes like a heat pad underneath it. So that hopefully should double the heat, right? I got some zip ties, some heavy duty zip ties to start the process of tying these hoses down, and then I'm gonna using these more lighter weight zip ties to tie down. And since there's like perforated little holes here already, I don't even have to drill. Hopefully I can work around it. Yeah, so hopefully that's gonna save us a lot of work. This should be a fast build. I also got a brace, so I see a lot of YouTube videos that are like, once you have the hose all coiled up, if you don't have any sort of brace on it, it kind of falls apart. Maybe the zip tie will help. I don't know, but I got one of these handy. I got a few of these handy just in case if I need to brace them down. So we'll see if we need to use this at all. Hopefully we don't. That'll save us a lot of time also. The only problem I see a lot of is on the videos on YouTube is that cable hose management. Once you unwind this, it's gonna go all over the place. So I don't know what's the best way to do it. I've never really done it before. I don't have any experience, so we're gonna have to go nice and slow and see how that goes. So yeah, I'm ready. If you guys are ready, come on, we can start this build. So I don't know, I'm really nervous about unwinding this. I don't know why. So I just thought of an idea, because a lot of people have to have somebody hold this while they unwind it. Maybe I'll set it on this turning chair here, and that would just help me unwind it slowly. But maybe like that. I'm gonna have to have something in the middle to hold it in place. So let's see if that works. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm not here to work out, sorry. All right, what do you guys think? Right here, it's perfectly in there. Put some weight in here. Uh-oh. That. Hey, that should work right there. Huh? We'll see. All right, guys. Maybe we can start by just kind of like mapping, just thinking about where the hose, how it's gonna get wrapped on here. You don't want to. I'm gonna start in the middle. I think that's what most people do. I don't think it would be great for the hose to be so wound up. So we want to start a little bit bigger. So I think I'm gonna start right about the size of my palm, maybe right around here. So I think that's how I'm gonna do the first pass. We're just gonna get it ready without tying it yet. Put maybe 4 of those right here. These are heavy duty zip ties to start, and then we'll use the smaller ones for everything else. Maybe like that. All right, basket weaving 101. Okay, so I'm still very nervous about cutting all this out. I think I'm gonna cut some of these tape, but I'm gonna leave a couple of those other ones, so that way, like, if it gets all crazy, I could just pick it back up. Okay guys, so it looked like that doesn't work out. I started untape this and the whole thing is falling over my chair. I think I need some brace underneath, and so I think I'm gonna use this cap. You need a little bit bigger base for this to sit on, so once it unwinds, it's not gonna fall straight down. Be like that. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Woo. That was scary. That was a close call, guys. That was a close call. There we go. Now this works. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it's getting kind of hot. This is my setup right now. This is working great right here. This guy right here. Oh my God, I don't even know how I came up with that. But it's getting hot. I'm gonna move this to this side. And then I realized I have another chair that can turn. So instead of having that big old thing, I'll try to put it on here and see if that works. Hopefully that works a lot better. God, that's a lifesaver right there. It should work. Uh-oh, don't go backwards. Okay guys, so from this point on, it's all about zip ties. So it's gonna take a little while. You guys gonna probably have to watch a speed up version of this, but maybe I can start showing you. So I got rhythm going and it is great. So like I said, all of this I can work around. I don't have to drill any holes. This nice and tight already. It's not coming off. I won't even need the brace right here. I'm just using it to prop up that metal part. All right, so you guys can sit back and enjoy the time lapse. All right guys, so I'm making really good progress. Just a little bit more to finish. When I get to the outer side, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna need to drill holes or not. I may, but about 40 minutes in, I'm almost done. So
Dad, it's breakfast time.
Okay, I'll be in there in a second.
Okay, bye.
All right guys, so I'm getting to the end of it. Did have to put about 2 to 3 holes at the very end just to secure it. I think we have 2 here, maybe another one, one right there and one right here at the very edge. I didn't want it to fall off, so that's pretty much all I had to drill was four holes. But this is it right here. It looks a lot and we only have a little bit left there, so maybe I'll measure it and see how much we got left right there. So I realized something. So since this is the hose that's gonna be having the water come in, I didn't want to end up on the opposite side where my water, the return is going the opposite way. So my in's coming this way, but my out is going that way. I think I'm gonna get greedy here, and then I'm gonna make another pass to where my return is gonna be same way coming in as the one coming in. So coming in this way, and it's gonna go around, and then it's gonna go back to the return that way. So same way. All right, so I only have 2 zip ties left. I used an entire pack. So if you guys are gonna do this, make sure you have enough so you don't have to run out there and get another one. So make sure you get 2 packs. California dreaming. All right, guys. So this is all done. So I have 15 feet here. So that way I can have this place far away from the pool. That's the in, and then the return I also left 15 feet. Okay, so let's see how much we have left, approximately. Okay, 5, 10, 15, just about 20 feet. So this is a 200 foot roll. We use about 180 feet, so that's real good. I think that's gonna be a really big surface for the sun to heat it up. Plus, like I said, the plastic pallet is gonna help a lot. So we're gonna try it out today and see how it looks like. All right, so right now I don't have my solar panel heat up, but to be honest, that's why I made another solar panel, because this one that comes with the pool doesn't really do anything. I mean, it might help a little bit, but it's not that great. So we're gonna hook it up to this solar panel, and we're gonna take a temperature reading, and then I'm gonna take a temperature reading after it's heat up through this panel, and then going through this one that I just built. So it's gonna be double heat. So from the solar panel there, it's gonna go straight to here, and then it's gonna heat up again, and then it's gonna go back into the pool, and then we're gonna do 2 readings. So we're gonna do 1 reading from just that alone, and then we're gonna get a reading from the water that's heated up from that, and then coming over to here to get it heated up from here when it goes back to the pool. Just to explain this to you guys again, I got the outlet B going to a flexible hose, going to my pump, and then from the pump it goes out to the solar panel, and then from the solar panel it goes through a PVC pipe right here all the way back to the end. So right now the water is very warm coming out because that heating pad was just sitting there, right? But eventually it's just going to become kind of cool. It's not heating it up too well. Right now my pool temperature is, what's that, 75? Yeah, about 75. I don't know why it still feels very cold, like 75. The kids get cold within a few minutes. They don't like to stay in here too long because it gets too cold. Today's not too bad, probably because today's hot, but normally it's 72, 73, and they get very cold quickly. So I want to heat this pool up to, hopefully I could get it to about 80. I think that would be very comfortable for them. So we'll see. This thing is huge. Look at this. It looks so perfect. It looks like it's meant to be this way. Hey, Kalel, come here. Let's do a side comparison. Okay. All right, here's my 7-year-old. Go stand right next to it. It's almost as tall as you. If we stand that thing up, it's almost as tall as you. Here's my 3-year-old. It's taller than him. Touch it. Touch the top. Is it hot? Touch the surface of it. Put your whole hand on the coil. Yeah. It's hot? Yeah. How hot?
I feel that hot.
Ooh, it's hot.
I feel that hot.
You feel that it's hot?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So this is the only thermometer I got. So we're gonna have to use this one here. So right now it's reading about 75. I just took it out the water, and this is the this is the return from my solar panel alone. So we're gonna put this in here. I'll give it about 10 minutes, and we'll take a reading and see what that looks like just coming out of there. It's been about 6-7 minutes. Let's take a look. That's 77-ish. So from 70, what was it, 73, 74 to 77, that's only like 4 or 5 degrees, and that's just coming from the solar panel. So like I said, it doesn't really do much. I wish it did more. So we're gonna go from the Bestway solar panel, and it's gonna go to the return coming back here. I have it rigged to where if I have this shut off right here, I could turn this on and turn this on. This will turn on my sprinkler system. If I have this off, this right here will feed this new solar panel. So we'll put this other end. We'll put this in here, and we'll test the water coming out of this guy here in just a second. So the way I have this hooked up, you can see that once I have this shut off valve turned off completely, this flow is very strong. Now if I want to slow the flow, that way it gets more time to heat up in the pad, all I have to do is open this in and let it. So you see, I can slow it down. I could slow it down a lot or to nothing. But if I turn this off, here we go. I didn't even know I could turn it off completely. So yeah, this is how I control the flow. If I turn this open, the flow will decrease, and it's gonna have more time in the heater. If I turn this up, if I turn that off, that's gonna give it more flow. So I can control all of that through here. So I can make it go slow or fast. So depending on how hot I want the pool to be, I can control it from here also. Hopefully I explained that well enough for you guys to understand. So it's been about 15-20 minutes. I left it a little bit longer than I should have took it out in about 10 minutes, but got a little busy. So right now the reading is about 90. So yeah, 90 is not bad. From 75 to 90, that's 15 degrees increase. And honestly, I probably don't even need it to be 90. I just need it to be another 5 or 10 degrees warmer than it was. It always sits at about 70, so the kids get cold pretty quickly. And so yeah, I think this method will work. And we're checking this again. Still 90, 91. It's still not like the middle of the day yet. It's not like super hot right now. It's about 12 o'clock. So maybe in a couple of hours, when the temperature heats up, it'll get even more warmer. But the good thing is I can adjust the flow from the outlet right there. And if it gets too hot, I can turn it down. If it gets too cold, I could turn it back up. So yeah, right about 90. Some videos on YouTube were showing like 120, which is hard to believe. Like, there's no way this thing is going up to 120. So yep. Alrighty guys, that is a wrap. for this video. See you again in the next one.